Hi, this is Unnatural Investigations Devlog. I forgot the number, but it's been a little while since I've done a devlog. I've been actually working pretty hard because the demo is actually out now for Steam Fest, which starts Monday the 13th, and the early access version of the game will be coming out July 5th. It'll be uploaded July 4th, but being it's a holiday, be ready for people to play or to buy in and on the 5th. But there has been quite a bit of change. I've mostly been polishing here and there, but I have been doing some additions. So what I'm gonna do now is just play through the demo. It's a single player demo, but there isn't gonna be single player in the game. It's all online or with friends. You can play the levels by yourself, but it's meant to be played with others. However, the single player demo functions as a way for people to be able to experience it without having to worry about getting their friends in right off the bat, and to see everything the game offers in a real small package. Alright, so when you do load in on the single player demo, you get like a little bit of tips here. It's vitally important that you press J to open up your data log, because that tells you all the information you need. And in a lot of playtests, I've seen many people that don't, and well, makes it a little bit tougher. Alright, so I've shown off the level before, but the menus, I believe it's changed a little bit since last time, but updated it more. All these things have, all these buttons have sound effects. And I've kind of smoothed it out, make sure everything looks smooth. Again, it's probably not the final one, but yeah. I also, moved some things around, tried to make the UI as minimalist as possible, but still give you all the stuff you need. So you obviously mainly need your health and your ammo count at the bottom, timer at the top of the map. However, if you hit tab, there's a few other things like your class, the type of ammo, if you have a vision on, the trap you have equipped, and how many crystals you have. I went that way to reduce the amount of stuff on screen, so you have everything you need. One of the updates that I've implemented in this one is the doors. Kind of simple, but before you'd go up to a door and you click to open it and it wouldn't, and that wasn't like a bug, it was how the door is intended to be. Whereas it would know that you're too close to it and it wouldn't just swing it open. Works great if you're on this side of the door, because right now you do it's going to push you back. But it was triggered on both sides, so you don't want to be stuck there. So I temporarily removed that. Haven't really updated the layout of this level. It's been pretty much standard the whole time. This is going to be one of the levels that's in the game, the multiplayer version. Obviously more fleshed out, but it will definitely be in there. Right now this will probably be in a small mid-size level, so there might be a house or two along with this little kind of clinic. It's more like a clinic. Oh, very strange. Alright. I added the pop-up window. I don't know if I went in detail on it last time, but you pick up a crystal or you do stuff, there'll be a pop-up. Also, too, one thing that I wanted to note is there is a lot of lag when, well, a decent amount of lag when something spawns. So like that demon spawn, I know he spawned. Besides the sound, it's because there's a millisecond of stutter. That's one of the things after the release. I'm gonna go back in there and rework pretty much all the creatures and everything, and how that actually works. Because what happens now is when the boss or any summonable creature is summoned, it Oh, look at her. She's hiding right there. I don't know. She don't see me. Well, any summonable creature, like when they get summoned or spawned in, they're not in the level. They're actually in a resource folder, and they get called, and that takes time. And obviously, the more higher resolution the actual model is, the longer it's going to take. So that's why there's a lag there. So that's going to be ironed out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the system so that pretty much all the bosses will already be in this area. Any potential spawns will already be here. Any ghosts and anything that's going to spawn in, it will be here. It will be disabled, maybe hidden underground. You won't see it, but they'll be here. So basically, it'll increase the load-in times a little bit on the first level load when you load into the level itself. Probably not even noticeable, but it'll remove any of that lag that you see, because they won't be a spawn. I'll literally just move where they're located at and enable them, and that'll pretty much remove all of that. So other than that, let's see, got that clue. Gotta find the body. There'll be some other improvements too. I'm gonna redo the options system. Right now you just have the choice of low, medium, or high, which does affect it. I mean, it does reduce everything down, but I want to make it a little bit more streamlined, so that'll be later in the projects. So also too, Discord has been updated with new channels and stuff for people, along with there's a Trello as well for like a roadmap. So right after, essentially, right after the 5th of July, it's gonna be bug fixes until all the bugs are gone, or till it's way, if there is any bugs. I mean, there's gonna be probably some, but for the most part, when I iron out all the major gameplay or game-breaking bugs, then I'm gonna update the roadmap, kind of based on feedback, and I already have internal plans, but before I even mention the internal plans, I wanted to see what the feedback is, so I can tweak them and kind of keep them flowing down the path that people enjoy. So pretty much, I estimate maybe like the first 2 months, if I get a good amount of people that buy the game and play it, should have a good amount of data to go on to kind of know like what to go, how everything's going to be, and all that good stuff. So when that happens, I'll be able to accurately update the Trello. And right there you can see another lag, and that's because Tombstone spawned somewhere. But yeah, once that's up and once that's good to go, then I'm gonna pretty much start polishing the features that are pretty much good to go, the ones that don't have any bugs that nobody's complained about. Like any of those that's in there, they'll be tweaked and ironed out. I don't think their zombies are in here, but they could be. Oh, I have to whoop me up. And then there's a few things that I plan on doing automatically. Oh, there's some zombies, so that thing is around here somewhere. I'm gonna update that thing too to make it stand out a little more, because I'm getting tore up and I can't see it and find it. I have a bunch of other ideas, things besides the general stuff. I'm gonna add some more levels. I have about probably like 5 or 6 levels already that I plan on implementing. Got a few more bosses that I want to add. maybe in a few more modes. This dude is gonna murderize me. I don't know. Run! This one is a little bit tougher by yourself. Oh, get me locked in there, buddy. I need to find those zombies. This is a good examination of, oh, it's right here. I'm straight up blind. Yeah, I definitely gotta help mark that one. And I do gotta fix the zombie spawner. It is not supposed to be spawning that many zombies. No wonder it's getting a little laggy here. But this is just a representation of what you have to do to some of the things. Oh, that's another thing I added. That little particle effect on him. So when you shoot, and I can show you this while they're all zoned out. You kill the boss, they go zoned out. You don't have to worry about them. A lot of the feedback I got too was no feedback on the ammo type. You know, if you shoot somebody with fire ammo, you think it'd be fire. Well, this is temporary. I'm gonna update it later. But now, if you have ammo, so like for instance these guys, silver ammo, I have to adjust the height of the things, but silver ammo kind of does that effect on them. Let's see. Ultraviolet. It's gonna do this like sun effect. Holy particle. It's like a holy something. Acid. There's a red effect there. It's a little bit harder to see. And pure blood. I gotta fix the timer on that one, but it's a good way to know what kind of ammo you have by visual representation. So that's just one of the smaller things I've added based on the feedback. And yeah, so that's why I haven't been posting. I haven't posted any videos. I've been working on that. Probably this will be the last video for a little while until after the game releases. Then I'll come back in kind of with a post-release video on how things are going. More of the sales side, marketing side video. And yeah, thanks for taking a look.